Hi everyone, I'm Olga Villaverde.
And I'm Amber Milt. Welcome to The Balancing Act.
Today our Broadway Across America series continues with An American in Paris.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna love meeting these two girls. They kind of remind me of your girls.
Oh.
Twin sisters who are headlining the show, and we're gonna show you how the lead actor stays in shape. It's this thing called gyrotonics. Oh my goodness, it looks tough. That Tony Award-winning musical is continuing its national tour.
Plus, an at-home topical anti-aging treatment.
Gimme.
That'll give you a more youthful appearance.
Oh yes?
And, best part, no needles.
Oh, because those are painful.
I want it.
You know what else is painful? Navigating the home loan process. We're also gonna talk about the readiness of your car, because The Balancing Act starts.
That was a 180 right now.
Broadway Balances America, brought to you by Broadway Across America, bringing the best of Broadway to a city near you.
Time now for another installment of Broadway Balances America, our series that takes you behind the scenes of some of the most beloved Broadway musicals as they travel across the country and into your local theaters.
And today we've got the Tony Award-winning musical, An American in Paris. Your girls will love this.
See this? The show has become the talk of the town, the toast of the town, thanks to its amazing choreography, stunning score, and talented creative team.
Yes, I got to spend some time with the lead actors who are dancing and singing their way across America. It's a marriage of movement and music. The Gershwin songbook fluidly blended to Christopher Wheeldon's direction and choreography, creating an award-winning, stunning stage adaptation.
Well, it's been an amazing and very exciting journey for me, especially when I think back to the very first reading, first time directing actors, how nervous I was. And I don't think if you'd said to me, that first day of the reading that I would be, a year and a half later standing up on the stage of Radio City Music Hall accepting a Tony Award, I would have laughed. But it's been the most beautiful, beautiful experience.
Much like the Gene Kelly movie, the story focuses on an American soldier who stays in Paris after the war and falls in love with an aspiring French ballerina.
So we used the film really as our inspiration and made a new musical that I think actually delivers quite a lot of things that you would expect if you knew the film, but is very much its own thing.
Making it their own are the leads of the touring production, twin sisters Sarah and Leigh-Ann Estey. They're both accomplished ballerinas. Sarah plays Lise, and Leigh-Ann is her understudy.
It's incredible to have gone through so much of our careers already kind of together dancing in the same place, but then, to go apart and come back. It's a dream come true. It's crazy. It is crazy. It's almost unheard of. Identical twins doing the same thing, I guess, is not so unheard of. But to be able, at our level, I guess, to just find the same sort of job and show is, it's incredible.
As professional ballerinas, they understand the language of dance, but they've had to fine-tune their voices and nuance their acting. Let's talk a little bit about the similarities, right? So how does that help you, especially in a role like this?
Well, we look alike.
Yeah.
That's the first one, yeah.
Having the same ballet training.
Yep, that's been helpful. She's, the introvert, I'm the loud mouth, and yeah. But as many similarities as we have, I think we're also very different. She's 2 minutes older, but I'm taller.
Right.
So I kind of hold that over her head a little bit. We danced for 10 years in the Miami City Ballet together and kind of learned our professional selves together and became each other's biggest, fans. Yeah.
And for some reason, we're not the type to be very competitive with each other.
And it just works out better to support each other and take appreciation in her little strengths and learn from them and kind of watch each other grow.
How do you guys keep that up?
Stay rested, stay hydrated, stay focused, but then there's a point that you just really have to enjoy it.
Especially we're surrounded by such an encouraging group of like cast members and team members that it makes it not as scary.
We met her fellow cast member, Caron who plays Jerry at New York's Marseille restaurant.
For me, doing this role has been a life-changing experience. To be able to, I started as a dancer, and then I started singing and acting, and this part, in this show in particular, was my chance to really do all three of those things at once. We were given the opportunity to learn totally new skills and perform them 8 times a week. So for me, it's been thrilling.
Both have been with the show since it debuted in Paris, but now they're the touring stars.
When we started the show, Sarah and I were the standbys for this role. So we've been doing these roles from the beginning.
We already had things in common, and then this whole process, we've gone side by side together, and I think it's been like instantly easy to kind of form that bond, and then it shows on stage.
I don't know, we're just a good match.
There's a
We
trust.
have fun together.
Yeah, he's all right. He's kind of cute.
Both of you, yes.
This show offered me the opportunity to really flex many different sort of muscles as a choreographer and, incorporate ballet and jazz, tap. It was sort of the most fantastic chance to kind of pull all of those different dance styles together and use them really as a storytelling device.
As for that elusive balance, Caron relies on his family and 4-legged companion Pilot, plus
Stay there a sec and reach out through both arms, and as you curl back.
I do this thing called gyrotonics, which I really love, and it helps me stay balanced and strong. It's kind of like a mix of yoga and Pilates. It has its own specific set of exercises that are done in circles. It's all about movement and keeping that kind of stability in the core. It's just wonderful.
Sarah and Leigh-Ann make sure to eat right, get enough rest, keep up with their ballet classes, and
Physical therapy is super important.
Big physical therapy and massage person for sure.
Our physical therapists keep us put together, literally.
together. Yeah, no.
It's very important.
Rest, eat, be with friends, watch movies, just normal chill activities.
Chill activities for sure.
Live in my sneakers and yoga pants.
Oh yeah,
comfy clothes.
And the day turned to night.
So many cities to see, and this beautiful musical will have audiences across America falling in love.
With this cast and with the great Gershwin music and the beautiful designs by Bob Crowley and a lot of fantastic dancing, it's going to be a hard one not to fall in love with. These guys are amazing. I'm just so thrilled with the new cast that we have representing this show in all of those great cities in America.
It's a show about love, and who's not looking for that? It's about a city and people rebuilding after tragedy, which is something that we face every day.
The nostalgia, sort of old school, big MGM musical that everybody, I mean, who doesn't love that, So there's something for everybody. If you're looking to just have a great night at the theater, or if you want to be transported to Paris, if you can't get to Paris anytime soon, we're bringing it to you.
The North American tour of An American in Paris is coming soon to a theater near you. Check out Broadway Balances America, Broadway Across America, or you can always go to our website, thebalancingact.com, for all the show information, tour dates, and more.
Anti-aging skincare products and procedures are everywhere these days, from jars of miracle potions to surgical solutions that promise to turn back the hands of time. In fact, an incredible, listen to this, $1.9 billion was spent last year on non-surgical anti-aging procedures alone. But what really works? Here to talk about what's actually happening to our skin as we age is Melissa Peverini, Director of Education for Fillerina USA. It's a new at-home treatment line gaining lots of attention as an alternative to doctor procedures. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm so excited to be here.
Thanks for being here. So let's jump in. Is it ever too early to start thinking about aging?
It's never too early.
Really?
I actually started using eye cream when I was 19 years old because somebody told me that
so good.
I would be so much happier later on. And it's important, start your sunscreen routine also when you're young, because your skin will definitely improve by the time you're 30s and 40s, and it will start to benefit later on in life.
So let's talk about what happens to our skin, let's say at 20.
Okay, 20s and 30s.
That's good.
The estrogen level starts to decline a little bit. So you start recognizing traces of wrinkles around your forehead and your eye area.
All right, let's fast forward now to 40.
Well, now your estrogen levels have definitely taken a decline. Those real plump molecules of hyaluronic acid and collagen have really reduced a lot.
All right, let's go to the age that I'm facing. Not anytime soon, but I'm almost there.
All right. You're
50.
You're 50s.
And beyond, let's say.
Well, this is when you're really going to start noticing that the lines are going to become deeper, the pores are going to start stretching, you might even start noticing spider veins, and then those age spots become a lot darker.
Let's go to positive news. You have a new beauty technology. It's right here. It's called Fillerina. Tell me how it works. Tell me what it is. I'm excited. It's less invasive, right?
Yes, it is. Yes,
No
it is.
needles.
No needles. This is exciting. Hyaluronic acid is the main ingredient. What hyaluronic acid is, it's a very thick molecule that lives between our skin cells, and it's a plumping molecule. So as we age, our bodies naturally break down that molecule. By the time you're 60, you've probably lost naturally about 50% of that. It also lives in our eyes and in our joints as a lubricant and a shock absorber. So it's important that you replenish your skin with this plumping molecule.
And this is a treatment I can do at home. I don't have to go anywhere, take care of myself. I'm kind of like in charge.
Yes.
And
yes.
I'm going to see maybe a transformation?
You are, and it's very important to know that just like injectables, it's something that you continue. So Fillerina becomes your lifestyle. Every couple months, you're going to continue another treatment, and your results just continue to improve.
Just like exercise, you got to keep going.
Yes, of course.
All right, so I want you to, we have two beautiful models
Yes.
here today, and now you're going to show us how this works.
Yes, I am. I am going to apply with our precision applicator the plumping gel directly into her wrinkles, any fine lines, and areas that she wants to plump.
And this treatment you do in the morning or at night?
This is preferred to do at night on clean, dry skin. It is a 14-day treatment, and results will last up to 3 months. So what we do is we'll apply this and we'll let it sit for 10 minutes. She'll continue her household duties.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to press it on and put step 2, which is the nourishing film.
All right, so let's do that.
Okay. So here it's been 10 minutes, and we're going to press with your fingertips or your palms.
And we have some before and afters that we're looking at, which really show the difference.
Yes, we have wrinkle reduction at an average of 30%. We have cheek volume that is increased up to 1/8 of an inch. Even lip volume can increase. Some reports have shown 45%. And just like injections, it's something that you have to continue to do. Fillerina becomes a lifestyle. It's a program. Every couple months, you replenish your treatment and you maintain, and you'll see that the results will continue to improve.
So after you blend it all in, now you put the lotion on top?
Yes, now we'll put the nourishing film. The nourishing film goes all over the face. This just basically seals in the molecules, leaves the skin very soft and subtle to the touch. And once you apply that in and it rubs all over the skin, then that's it.
And I see you have other products here. This is the day cream?
Yes, we have a day cream, a night cream, and an eye and lip contour cream, as well as a lip plumping pen.
And these are used for?
Those are your maintenance.
Okay.
And those will also help prolong the results of the treatment because they also contain the 6 molecules of hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
Which is wonderful. It's about 30% of the creams have the molecules in them.
So again, this is great. This is something you could do at home.
Yes.
Okay, less invasive than needles, right, ladies? Okay, and hopefully you'll look fabulous and you'll notice the difference, right?
Yes, it's something that, you know, I've noticed the hydration in people's skin improves, and just the overall appearance, the wrinkle reduction, and the volume and the contour of their facial structure.
Melissa, thank you so much. For our viewers out there who'd like to learn more, where can they go?
FillerinaUSA.com.
FillerinaUSA.com.
Yes.
Thanks again. And if you'd like to learn more about this product, you can also go to our website, thebalancingact.com. So here's a question, because I don't even know this answer regarding you. Do you have allergies?
You know, I've started to develop them as I've gotten older. Yeah, they stink.
They do. I don't have any, but the friends that I have, they're miserable at times.
Ugh, itchy eyes, runny nose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know, spring is in the air, so you're going to have to take care of yourself. And that means it's Car Care Month. So what do these two have to do with the other?
I have no idea. But guess what? I think Andy Tillis can tell us. You want to check this out?
Did you know that maintaining your car's cabin air filter is just as important as an oil change? Let's face it, when thinking of car maintenance, the quality of the air in your car is usually the last thing that comes to mind. But cabin air filters prevent harmful allergens, pollutants, and unwanted airborne particles from entering the vehicle's interior and keep passengers protected. In order to keep you and your car breathing easy, a functioning cabin air filter is critical. So, how do you know when it's time to replace your car's cabin air filter? A common symptom is when your car starts to smell dusty, dirty, or musty, kind of like an old wet towel. The smell may become worse when the air is turned on. Another symptom is poor airflow or loud noises coming from your air conditioning. Bosch Auto Parts recommends replacing your cabin air filter every 12,000 miles. Almost half of the vehicles that come equipped with a cabin air filter are located inside the glove compartment on the passenger side of the vehicle under the dashboard. Simply opening the glove box door, removing or dropping the door will expose the location of the cabin filter. There should be a plate that can be pushed and pulled out. So gently remove and replace with a new premium cabin air filter from Bosch. They are the first company that provides a cabin air filter that meets the HEPA standard. For cabin air filters located under the hood or dashboard, this may require a more specialized installation at your local Bosch car service center. Always refer to the vehicle's owner's manual for all installations and locations of cabin air filters. Ah, a breath of fresh air. Time to enjoy the ride. For more information about Bosch cabin air filters, visit BoschAutoparts.com or our website, thebalancingact.com.
Welcome to our Mortgage 101 mini-series. Over the next few weeks, John Alexander and David Villarreal from Affinity Partnerships will be with us sharing their financial expertise. So today, we're going to be talking about purchasing a home for the first time. That's a big deal. So gentlemen, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Good morning.
All right, so let's talk about securing a mortgage. It's huge, right?
It's a big undertaking and it's a big responsibility. However, I think as we've done for many years, encouraging our public, it is a process that will help you establish some financial viability in the future. And I think, John, you've got some observations for that.
John?
Buying your first home can be absolutely terrifying for some people.
But so exciting at the same time.
Absolutely.
I remember.
And here's the thing, is it should be enjoyable. So if you have concerns or fears, right, it's get information, right? Knowledge helps would sway all fears. But here's the key, right? There's two types of first-time home buyers.
Okay.
It's the individual who's never owned a home, obviously.
That was me.
Yeah, and the individual who hasn't owned a home for the last 3 years, right? So there's so many opportunities out there. It's important that you look at your situation and see if there might be an opportunity for you today. For most Americans, today's a good time to buy a house.
So how would I know buying a home is right for me?
Well, I think you make that determination based on what today is common, that most people rent before they buy.
It's huge.
And I think the economics today, especially the historically low rates, although they're climbing up a little bit, gives you the ability to almost be in a position where renting versus buying becomes your benefit, but buying also allows you to start building a financial base, equity, and things that'll be helpful to you in the future.
Big time. And financial situation is something you really have to look at, because a lot of people sometimes just aim a little too high, and really they should just stay within their means.
Oh, it's important that they stay in their means, but you know, there's so many opportunities out there right now. So don't cut yourself short. Look for that dream home and find out if it makes sense for you, right?
Like the one overlooking the water, the ocean, and seeing the dolphins, and you're in a 2-story mansion.
Yeah,
that's not something you can't do.
There you go.
That's true. That's true. It's a great opportunity.
Thank you so much. I know we're going to see you a few more times, and you're going to have great mortgage tips, but for now, we'll say goodbye and see you again, yes?
Thank you.
Oh, thanks so much.
Thank you, gentlemen. Of course, to find out more about Affinity Partnerships at their site, visit affinityps.com. That's affinityps.com, or our website, thebalancingact.com.
All right, everybody, so that's all the time we have today. But remember, you can head to our Facebook page and our website, and you can follow us on Twitter. We've got lots more there for you.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.